Hey, and welcome to CentricsIT. My name's Taylor. I'll be taking you through this virtual tour of our certified ITAT facility. Follow me. Welcome to CentricsIT's warehousing and staging area. As a part of every ITAT program, the two primary focuses are on data security and environmental compliance. And yes, there are different services on each program, such as equipment removal services, asset recovery, and other sorts of professional services that go into it. But once the equipment gets back here, our staff is required to follow a standard operating procedure that we and the client agree on to make sure that every step is followed that adheres to the data security and environmental compliance to the contract. All right, let's talk about inventory control. On the inbound, every equipment order is going to have its master PPO number. This is the master order that everything is going to reference moving forward. And on that master number, everything else is going to have its own individual control number. So one of the first things we focus on when equipment comes in, what is data bearing and what is not data bearing. From a data bearing device point of view, they are separated and ultimately sent into queue. As you can see, whether it's hard drives, flash memory, optical devices, NVRAM on Cisco devices, networking, switch route, whatever needs to ultimately be put through data destruction, that's what gets queued up to go into our data destruction lab first. So when we talk about data destruction, there's a few different ways that we can go about it. Most notably, we do data sanitization, which is a combination of a 1-pass, 3-pass, 5-pass, or 7-pass. Most importantly, this data destruction process adheres to the Office of NIST 800, which is the current standard for wipe, purge, and/or destroy. If asset recovery is in scope, we're going to identify all the equipment by what's called an ISO established cut line. This is monitored and determined by our product experts. Basically, whatever equipment has asset recovery value on the secondary market, we're going to give you one of two different types of options. We're going to buy it for cash, or we're going to enter you into a revenue sharing plan, which gives you the majority of the proceeds back when the equipment sells. Our physical security includes a 24/7/365 monitoring service, dozens of surveillance cameras, role-based access controls, and key fob-based entry points. We've also put additional PPP measures in place for COVID, including a temperature scan before you're allowed access into our building. As you can see, from an ITAT point of view, our number one priority is giving you peace of mind. That's because we focus so heavily on security compliance and environmental compliance. I hope you've enjoyed this tour of our facility today, and we look forward to serving you soon.